It's time for the next generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Tech Talk, entertainment news, underground music with Angel Jimenez, WJO Ben Tamara, and Christina Cortez. Now turn up your volume because you are listening to the one and only The Next Generation on AM 1230
Hey guys, this is Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. It's Angel Jimenez here. It is January 11, 2015, 9:03. I am so glad it's 30 degrees out. It is high of 24 and a low of 5 for tomorrow. And on Tuesday, it's going to be high of 15 and a low of -8. It's going to be sunny out there. And on Wednesday, it's going to be high 16 and a low of 6. It's very nice out. I feel like it's fall. I'm here with Steven.
Hello.
I'm here with Christina also.
Hey, what's up?
And we also have an interview that's going to be coming up of the artist Word. See, and we also have Demetrius here. Demetrius, please go into the mic. Hi. Now
I'm here. Hi.
Now you've been bringing me some artists here, which I gladly appreciate.
I'm trying, bro. Trying.
But I want to say that you were late.
You
You just can't be late.
I'm gonna blame the weather on this one.
Oh, really?
That's my only option right now is the weather. So it's the weather. I was late, yes, but it was blame it on the weather.
Blame it on the weather.
Blame it on the weather.
All right. Well, it's the Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. We got some news we're going to talk about with with Prince Jackson. We're going to talk about Zimmerman. We're going to go on to some Mark Wahlberg news, and we're also going to go out to the Tech Talk. We're not going to do WJO Ben news because Ben isn't here. But who knows? Maybe we could do some WJO Ben news here. You think so? I haven't watched any movies lately, so I'm sorry. Can't really say that. All right, it's Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. Here's a song. No, I'm not going to play that. Sorry. We actually have 9:45. We're actually going to play some songs from Boundless Rose album by Dreams of You. And then we're also at 10 o'clock. We're going to do an interview of Word, also play some of his new music. Anyways, here is Lad, Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. Here is the song Time to Time. It's Next Generation.
I'm looking in the sky and I see the reflection of you and me. Time after time, I'm looking in the sky and I see the water is warm. Shall go. All I am is you. All I see is the reflection Now, child, don't look up in the sky. For a storm to the sea, till the fish start to cry. Cause the water is warm and the birds flew far away. All I have is you.
We've got to turn this thing around. We've got to overcome this frustration. We've felt enough of feeling down. We've got to head into a new direction. We've got to turn this thing around. We've got to overcome this frustration. We've felt enough of feeling down. We gotta head into a new direction. Turn this thing around. The stuff is getting our down. We've got to turn this thing around. We've got to let a little loose. Oh, let's get rid of too much pressure. All right, we're bound to deal with feuds. So let us dance from that to safety and measure. We've got to let the little loose. Oh, let's get rid of too much pressure. All right, we're bound to deal with feuds. So let us dance from that to safety and measure. We've got to let it loose. We've got to get it out of boots. We've got to let it loose. Turn this thing around. that you overcome this frustration. We gotta head into a new direction. Turn the sun around. This tower's coming over town. We've got to change the sun around.
This is Serena Lopez, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Let's be honest about something. If you're not shopping at Bumper to Bumper for all of your automotive needs, you're not getting the best price, nor the competent service your modern vehicle requires. The new coolants and lubricants that today's vehicles all must have are all available at your nearest Bumper to Bumper parts store, as well as a trained professional behind the counter who's there to help you. Why see an amateur when a Bumper to Bumper professional is right around the corner? Get it right the first time at Bumper to Bumper.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kaylee.
I'm Gabby.
And you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Oh, wow. I pulled that off. Anyways, you're listening to Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. It is high of 24 for Monday and a low of 5. And Tuesday is going to be a high 15 and a low of -8. Looks like it's not really going to snow for most of the week. Anyways, I'm here with Steven. Steven, tell me about yourself.
I go to Tribeca Flashpoint for visual communications. I love music and technology.
That's awesome. What kind of technology do you really like?
Android. I'm all about it. I know almost like everything about it for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, it's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. It is 9:15, January 11, 2015. And looks like we're going to talk about some news, shall we? Let's do that. Anyways, first thing I want to talk about is Prince Jackson. Prince Jackson is a son of Michael Jackson. Turns out that there's a rumor that is going around that Prince Jackson is going to be working with Justin Bieber on recording some new music. So, any of you guys Justin Bieber fans?
I like his music sometimes.
Do you?
Yeah, it's all right.
There was only one song that I liked from Justin Bieber.
Which one? Baby?
No. Wait, no. It's Beauty and the Beat.
Oh, featuring Nicki Minaj?
Yeah. The only reasons I like that song was because Nicki Minaj was in it. I like some of Nicki Minaj's music. She's a good rapper. But also because Zed worked on that song.
Oh, did
and
he?
He definitely made that song a whole lot better. Especially when it comes to Zed. Zed, he's amazing at what he does. Anyways, what about you? What do you think about Justin Bieber working with Prince?
I don't know. Hopefully it's good. I know that a lot of times with famous actors, the kids think they can do stuff and it doesn't always work out for them. But Justin Bieber isn't that great anyway.
That's true. I'm very curious. I didn't even know Prince Jackson made any music. I didn't even know he was into music or anything. But it looks like they're going to be doing a huge major label album that might be reported that is going to be featuring Prince Jackson and Justin Bieber. So who knows what's going to happen for this year in 2015. All right. In other news, looks like Mark Wahlberg's wife is dissing Justin Bieber after just dissing Justin Bieber on Twitter after a whole controversy, I guess, going on with Justin Bieber and his Calvin Klein ad. Photo shoot. It's photoshopped Calvin Klein ad. So I was thinking about this overnight, and I come to the realization that, you know what? Justin Bieber gets a lot of hate for something that Calvin Klein always does, if you think about it. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not the only person that gets photoshopped, the only person who's modeled that gets photoshopped. But I'm pretty sure there's not a lot of people who. It's kind of funny how they just put out the before picture and the after picture of the Photoshop.
Mhm.
Justin Bieber is a pretty small guy, and they made him huge in this Photoshop. They made him very hulky, like.
Yeah.
It's almost scary. Let's see, but yeah, looks like Mark Wahlberg's wife was on Twitter talking about the whole Calvin Klein ad and saying that
he was the first.
He was
and
the first and the best.
Yeah.
And talking about how much retouching was done to Justin Bieber's picture. It's kind of funny though saying that, because I honestly didn't expect anything to come out of Mark Wahlberg's wife. And there's this whole Justin Bieber act to it. Let's see, moving on. Let's see. Sam Smith is dissing pop stars. I know Ben Tamara was talking about this. Turns out that Sam Smith, who is a Grammy nominee singer, 22, this has not said any names, but has said to legendary Shaka Khan that, and they even are definitely going to write a song together, and things that he said that people aren't pop artists, they are not humble enough, and they're just too jerky in a way. Is that what I'm hearing?
I guess so. That's what it sounds like.
But apparently Khan's music is a favorite of Smith's family. My mom always used to joke around with her friends when I was like 12. Tell me what you think about it. Were you about to raise your hand or something?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
We're not in class.
Yeah. Anyways, this Next Generation, AM 1230 WOB. But anyways, who knows? He could even be talking about Katy Perry's date for the 2014 MTV Video Music Awards with Riff Raff. If you guys don't know what Riff Raff is, he is a rapper with the strangest grills on his teeth I've ever seen.
I
It's
can
almost
tell
scary.
stories.
You ever seen his
It's my
vines? Like,
favorite.
have you ever seen his vine? Riff
Mm-mm.
Raff's vine? It's scary. He always does that laugh at the end of his vines where he just like shakes his teeth. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's scary. It's Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. Talk about Home Improvement. I don't know if you guys ever seen Home Improvement, but it looks like Home Improvement had a reunion. Looks like they had a reunion going on with Tim Allen and Patricia Richardson's on Last Man Standing. Last Man Standing, Friday's Last Man Standing reunites the former Home Improvement spouses, time of the opposite sides of the fence, and the TV line as an exclusive first look to mini confrontation. You can also check this out on TV line. Definitely have that reunion that's been going on. But yeah, have you guys ever seen Home Improvement?
I've seen a couple episodes of it.
Maybe when I was younger, it didn't look too interesting.
Really? I loved Home Improvement. I used to watch Home Improvement like all the time. Not all the time, but I used to watch Home Improvement a couple of times. And it's kind of crazy just thinking, because you hear about Tim Allen. I didn't even know Tim Allen went to jail for cocaine. I mean, like,
When was
back
this?
then. This was a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. Like, Tim Allen, he was arrested at an airport for possession of 650 grams of cocaine.
Wow.
That's
Why
a
would you
lot.
take it to the airport of all places?
I don't know, but this was a while ago, very long. All right, this is Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB. Around 9:45, we're gonna play the songs from the Boundless Rose album by Dreams of You, and at 10 o'clock, we're gonna do an interview with Word. For now, how about we play some Starless Skies by Nobody Moves? Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. We'll be back.
I've been staring out my window trying to find the clouds, a delicate reminder that with the way that we take off, you'd swear we were grounded flights, but this time another summer is at my door, but this time I can't let you go to waste under a starless sky. The night is young and so am I, and it's fine. 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know, and under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know, and off record is debatable which way to go. I'm tickled at the idea that I take hints like you. Apocalypse. But this time, another summer is at my door. But this time, I can't let you go to waste. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know, and under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know, and I've been staring out my window trying to find the clouds, a delicate reminder that with the way that we take off, you'd swear we were grounded flights. There's always been a little irony in missing me. If I could calm your nerves, you know that I would. Oh. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know, and under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine 'cause I get you closer to your wishes. We both know, and
I've got to get you wrapped up in my spell. I love the things you do so well. Make my day, don't you shy away. Given time, everything must come to pass. I'll wait till we're alone at last. Don't be cruel, let me be a fool. Leave your fears outside the door and pick your pride up from the floor. 'Cause by the time we're through, I'll make a man out of you. There's no need for you to leave, and all I've got is yours to keep. And by the time we're through, I'll make a man out of you. try to find your footsteps in the dust, and I'll follow, baby, if I must. Take your time, what you have is mine. So tell me, did they make you want to scream and shatter all your hopes and dreams? I'm a picture like you never seen. Leave your things outside the door, and pick your pride up from the floor. 'Cause by the time we're through, I'll make a man out of you. There's no need for you to leave, and all I've got is yours to keep. And by the time we're through, I'll make a man out of you.
Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Zach.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben.
We are
Nobody Move.
And this is
The Next Generation
on AM 1230
WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
I want to be like the pretty people on my TV.
Now you can.
All I need are gleaming white teeth.
We can help you.
Can you find the right dentist for me?
Dr. Andy Coulteritis, he does cosmetic dental.
Will he hurt me?
No, he's gentle.
I'm terrified of pain.
He's the kindest in the land.
He sounds great. Could you repeat his name?
Dr. Andy Coulteritis, 219-836-1111.
Thanks.
When you're in the little city by the lake, stop by the Diamond in the Rough, a center lounge and restaurant located at 1312 119th Street in Whiting. Center Lounge is open daily 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. You want specials? How about Taco Tuesdays, wings on Wednesdays, 35 cents a piece, and a full salad bar on Friday Fish Day. You want more specials? Give Center Lounge a call at 659-4080. From burgers to wings, the chicken to fish, Center Lounge in Whiting has it all.
I want to be like the pretty.
Since 1985, Briggs Tree Service has provided superior tree maintenance and removal services for all types of residential and commercial businesses.
Briggs Tree Service is a local company based out of Lansing and Munster. We do a lot of tree trimming and tree removal. We also have firewood. Springtime, we generally take care of limbs that are hanging over your house, basic maintenance on your trees, take the branches, haul everything away, and it's all gone.
Call 219-513-0872 or visit BriggsTreeServiceIL.com.
What's up? I'm Mark.
I'm Damon.
I'm Alex.
I'm Patrick.
We are Lucid Empathy. You're listening to The Next Generation on WJOB.
Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. It is 9:32 out there. It is January 11, 2015. I'm Angel Jimenez, and I'm here with Steven and Christina. Christina, how are you?
I'm great. It's good to be back.
You start school tomorrow, don't you?
I started
you
last week
Yeah, you already started,
Tuesday,
didn't you?
but supposedly the water main broke at Munster.
Oh yeah.
So we were out Wednesday through
Was
Friday.
it at Munster High?
Yeah.
Was it? Because I've heard water main broke, but I didn't. Nobody. No, they would never bring out which school did.
Yeah.
So
There's no way Munster would have gave us all these days off because it was cold outside.
Yeah.
Like
now.
it wasn't even that bad.
So how was yours? I know you go to Tribeca. You're going to the same school I am. We started school Wednesday. How's that going for you?
Everything's good as long as I don't have to drive all the way to Chicago.
Do you take the train?
Yeah, I take the pedway to the school. I don't have to
Okay,
deal with
nice. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
I always take that pedway too. But anyways, it's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB, and I know that a lot of schools in Indiana are now starting tomorrow, including Purdue Calumet, which is starting tomorrow. Which is going to be definitely going to be very fun. I guess not. So Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. We're going to talk about Zimmerman here. George Zimmerman has been arrested for assaulting his girlfriend with a wine bottle. Last year, Zimmerman was arrested for assaulting his girlfriend with a gun. And now this is happening again. If you guys don't know who George Zimmerman is, you guys have been missing out. George Zimmerman is the guy who shot Trayvon Martin, which ended up a whole controversial case when it came to racism and depending if he actually killed him or not, but he was actually found not guilty for that. And they didn't even post bail or anything going on for that. So I guess ever since after the whole trial, we knew that George Zimmerman was definitely going to be the eyes to watch, especially whatever he did. I mean, like Ben was saying yesterday, if he ever got a speeding ticket, people would know about it. I mean, George Zimmerman. We were wondering, like, what does George Zimmerman do? Because even after like going through lawyers and stuff, trying to make sure that he's actually guilty for this case, apparently a lot of people disagreed, especially people in Hammond who were tagging all over the place saying "Kill Zimmerman" on Carson Perry Scott and on 175th on that corner with the barbecue ribs store that was there. Anyways, we were wondering, like, where is his job? And we found out on the dailykos.com that his new job is actually working as a security guard for an ammunition store. And that's crazy. I didn't even expect that at all. And the report stated that the owner of the business asked Zimmerman to guard the store due to a recent burglary. Wow. I don't know. That's the Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. Let's go on the weather here. It looks like it's going to be a low of 24 today, and it's going to be Monday. It's going to be a high 24 and a low of 5 with a 20% chance of snow. And Tuesday is going to be a high of 15 and a low of -8 with a 0% chance. And on Wednesday is going to be a high of 6 with a low of 16. No, a high of 16 with a low of 16. Partly cloudy out. It's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. If you'd like to talk to us, call in 219-845-1100. Or if you'd like to watch us, you can watch us on Next Gen 1230, NEXTGEN 1230 on YouTube. Check it out on Facebook too. All right, let's talk about Nicki Minaj here. Nicki Minaj, she's known as one of the biggest female rappers of all time. And she was a waitress too at the time who was trying to survive. Looks like 32 recalls her times, and looks like there's going to be an MTV documentary coming up called My Time Again. What do you think about that?
That looks awesome. I want to see it.
Did you see the trailer?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer. When is that going to be out? Let's see. Is there any information on when the trailer is going to be out? Let's see. It's going to be out January 18th. My Time Again. I mean, I would watch it. I don't mind watching it, to be honest. I like to hear about stories of rising stars and stuff like that. I mean,
for sure.
I think it's fun just hearing stories about rising stars. We had Nicki Minaj coming out with her album, and she also came out with an album. She came out with an album called Pink Print, which she calls was an emotional roller coaster. So I don't know. It's going to be on MTV January 18th. So there's also a link here on etonline.com where you can check out the trailer. Or if you want to check out even the documentary is going to be out soon. All right, in other news, we're going to talk about Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby has been, there's so many claims of him, so many rape allegations that are going on with Bill Cosby, especially South Park kind of making fun of Bill Cosby too.
Yeah, he made a joke about that, didn't he?
Did he?
Or he made a joke about something sexual, I believe.
Yeah, at the concert, and a couple of people got kicked out because of it.
Oh, really? Let's see. Protesters attempted to shut down Bill Cosby's Canadian show while reportedly making a joke about his sexual abuse allegations during a Thursday's performance.
What
Yeah.
does he perform?
What was that?
What does he perform?
Comedy.
I don't think it's comedy. It's more like I guess it's kind of more like just talking about his life story in a way. I think that's what it is. Just going through
Making fun of it?
maybe making fun of it. I don't know, but to be honest, I don't even know what Bill Cosby like performs. To be honest, I never thought of that. I really doubt it'd be a comedy show. I mean, how old is Bill Cosby now? Let me see. Bill Cosby.
He looks pretty old.
Bill
He
Cosby,
doesn't look
77. 77.
I didn't think he was that old.
But yeah, pretty much Bill Cosby has had a lot of people go to his show, and people have been pretty much talking about him, pretty much just making fun of him during his performances. I can't believe he's still performing. You would think that he'd be shutting down these performances after all these allegations that have been going on and all these jokes, because you're becoming a huge laugh stock nowadays. Even when you've been through a whole lot through your career and it's coming out now.
But any publicity is good publicity. Why stop when now more people are going to come to the show, even if you are a laughing stock?
That's true. But then again, you don't want to make yourself more of a laughing stock. I guess.
Make yourself a laughing stock, but you get the money.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I guess that's true. Right? You want to make more money, and you just have the people just at least you're having. I don't care if you guys laugh at me. I mean, I have your money.
Yeah.
I guess
it's true.
Like you said, laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah, that's a true point, I guess. This Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. There's a lot of news that's going on this weekend, which I'm pretty proud of. Let's see. So I guess we're gonna go on to some. I'm not gonna go on to WJO Ben news yet, but I also want to discuss the movie Ant-Man. Looks like there was a little preview that came out a couple weeks ago of the Ant-Man version, an ant-sized version. It was very, very tiny, and it was only 18-second preview of the preview. But Disney and Marvel tonight has previewed the actual version of the upcoming superhero Ant-Man that premiered on ABC's Agent Carter, starring Paul Rudd, who is Scott Lang, a con man who shrinks down to microscopic size to get his heist on. And the movie will be hitting theaters on July 17th, which will be one of the big openings for Marvel's Age of Ultron, Marvel Adventures Age of Ultron. And Michael Douglas is also in the movie, or narrated in the movie, I guess. But to be honest, I think this movie is going to be a huge flop. Me too. It doesn't look that great, especially as an opener too. If you really want to anticipate a movie, you pretty much give it its own featurette. But now it's going to be a movie where it's going to be before the Avengers coming out, which I think this movie. I looked at the trailer and I think this movie is not going to be so good. But who knows? Because I said that about Guardians of the Galaxy. Then I saw Guardians of the Galaxy over winter break, and it was actually pretty good. I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was pretty good. What do you think?
I love Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
But Ant-Man the name doesn't sound good. Ant-Man, like what you shrink down.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that Ant-Man, I knew about Ant-Man, like he was a comic books. I remember reading about Ant-Man, and it's one of those things that you just shouldn't put out in movies. You just leave it to the comics, I think, because there are so many ridiculous comics out there, comic superheroes. That's what I'm going to say, but it's just one of those things. To be honest, I don't really see this being a great movie by Marvel. I mean, there's many times where they haven't put out good movies. Even DC is the same. I don't see a great movie. I mean, I'm very excited I'm still excited for Batman vs. Superman. That's what I'm excited for. I'm a huge fan of DC movies. Who knows? That's the Next Generation, AM 1230 WGOB, and I think we're going to go on to a song here real quick. Let's see. How about we go on to some Country Roads by Pretty Lights? The Next Generation. This is John Denver remix of Country Roads by Pretty Lights. Check it out. It's the Next Generation. We'll be back.
Heaven, West Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia, West Virginia.
Virginia, all my memories. West Virginia, life is open. West Virginia, dark and dusty. West Virginia, West Virginia. Take me home, West Virginia. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country road, country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Take me home, 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 take me home. Country road.
smile on your face hides the pain that exists. Oh, the miles I'd squeeze for you to help you gain that happiness again. When life throws you down, it turns your smile to a frown. Keep that heart of yours alive. But first you must help yourself. The kindness that you bring to worrisome others to keep living. Oh, your thoughts of wanting to fade away. Strong grasp onto that blade. Life throws you down, it turns your smile to a frown. Keep that heart of yours alive. But first you must help yourself.
This is Serena Lopez, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Xavier.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Sean.
And we are No Class.
You're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
All right, so Next Generation AM 1230 WGOB. It looks like we're going to do some movie news now, but let me go on with the weather first. This is going to be a low of 24 degrees today with an 80% chance of snow. It did snow earlier. It didn't last pretty long, but anyways. Tomorrow's going to be a high of 24 and a low of 5, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of snow. On Tuesday, it's going to be a high of 15 and a low of -8. Going to be sunny. Wednesday is going to be a high of 16 and a low of 6 with partly cloudy. So it isn't going to be snowing or raining for quite a while for this week. Maybe the weekend it will. Who knows? It's Next Generation AM 1230 WB. I'm Angel Jimenez. We have Steven here and Christina, who's somewhere. Anyways, Steven, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. In Chicago, it's bad right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just got out of there and it was raining and snowing and I couldn't see.
Really?
And it was awful.
Man, that's crazy. What were you doing in the city?
I had to take a friend to a modeling thing.
Oh, that's cool.
We were trying to look for a restaurant. It didn't happen.
Now, you're studying VFX at Tribeca Flashpoint?
No, visual communication.
Visual communications. Okay, what's the difference between those two? I've never really understood the difference between them. So,
VFX is animations and like Pixar and stuff. Visual communications is more like making websites and ads and logos.
Okay, cool. You usually call it VisCom, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So what do you plan on doing? This is your second year or first year?
First year.
First year, and you're on your second semester.
Yes.
Okay, so you're doing the tri-semesters thing. Is that you're doing tri-semesters? Okay, cool. So what do you plan on doing? Hopefully in your future, if you plan now or maybe later.
I'm not sure. I want to eventually work for Google. That would be like my dream job. But outside of that, I'm just kind of taking it day by day.
I've heard some things about Google. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know. They're awesome.
They let you do anything there.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. It's the Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. We're going to do some WJO Ben reviews here, or I guess news. I should say when Ben's not here, he's there enjoying the Chicago Blackhawks game. It's Next Generation. If you like to talk to us, you can call in 219-845-1100. We were going to have an interview here at 10 o'clock. But what you heard earlier from the music was a Tortuga song featuring Boundless Rose album of Dreams of You. After that, we'll also play Koi Fish from Dreams of You. Check it out. It's Next Generation. For Sylvester Stallone announces Rambo 5 title. And I didn't even know they're making another Rambo movie. Looks like the Rambo movie is going to be called Last Blood, compared for the first movie that is called
First Blood.
First Blood, yes, First Blood. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, it's First Blood. But anyway, 7 years has passed since Stallone last reprised the role of Vietnam vet John Rambo. With the last film, Rambo, that earned $113 million. I could definitely see people wanting to see that because it was a whole new Rambo movie at the time, especially when it was at the same time that where he was coming out with the whole new Rocky movie that has become pretty big. That was a good movie, the Rocky movie. But yeah, anyways, looks like the actor simply tweeted earlier this week that he'll be bringing out a gangster biopic about Gregory, the Grim Reaper Scarpa, after shooting Rambo Last Blood. So it looks like he's going to be doing another movie after that too. Pretty cool. I never heard anything about Expendables yet. I haven't seen Expendables at all. I know Ben always talks about the Expendables, the movie that's featuring pretty much every like big actor or actor that was in some way of a wrestling or anything like that. But I don't know, some big dude actors, I guess, that was into it. Especially Jason Statham. Who else was it? To be honest, I don't even remember any of them. Let's see. Expendables. Yeah, Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone, Dolph Lundgren, Jet Li, Terry Crews. I've seen some pictures of Terry Crews into it. There's Mickey Rourke too, Randy Couture. It was kind of funny. Even Stone Cold Steve Austin. I haven't seen Steve Austin since he was in WWE. Or was it called WWF at that time? Yeah, it was called WWF at that time. Yeah, Steve Austin. Oh man, I used to play like WWF video games, like, and always be Steve Austin. Anyways, in other news, you're gonna go on to the Peanuts movie, which is gonna be coming out. Which I think it's kind of strange because it's not gonna be 2D. It's gonna be 3D animated. It looks like it's gonna be 3D animated compared to these pics that I'm watching.
Well, the animation looked weird on the trailer.
It did. That's what I thought. I thought it looked really weird, but the Peanuts will bring out Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Woodstock, and Charles Schultz. Other classic creations. The characters are popularized, known as 2D, and appearing in comic strips and several animation specials. Everybody knows what the Peanuts are, but they're coming out with the Peanuts movie. And I mean, back then they've always came out with Peanuts movies, but it was always 2D, and they were always shorts too, like Christmas break stuff and stuff. But it's pretty cool that they're coming out with the Peanuts movie. I hope that kids would know. Did I say something?
You might have said another word that sounds like peanuts, but
I did not.
It sounds like you are.
Really?
So pronunciate, please.
I did pronunciate. Anyways, Peanuts movie. I can't take Peanuts seriously anymore. All right, it's the Next Generation, AM 1230 WOB. How about I'm gonna go on to a song right now? Here's Koi Fish. This is what I get, I guess. All right, here's Koi Fish by Dreams of You from the Boundless Rose album. Check it out on iTunes for $3.99. Check it out. It's Next Generation, AM 1230 WOB. I didn't say what you think you said.
Walking these lonely streets alone, you realize what you have lost, but it's too late to turn around now. Why are you looking back? Haven't you chosen your path away from mine? Looks on your eyes, I see that you're terrified. Don't worry, about a thing. No, no. Everything will be okay. I promise you that it will. 'Cause you're on your own now. That you're on your own. How does it feel? How does it feel to be all alone? Alone. I can feel that you're trembling with that frigid mindset of yours, of yours. Now that you see the mistakes you've created, take the consequences of your actions. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, everything will be looks on your eyes and see that you're terrified. Don't worry about a thing. No, no. Everything will be okay. I promise you that it will. 'Cause you're on your own.
This is Serena Lopez, and you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hello, everybody. This is Raimundo Garcia speaking. You know, the busboy from El Taco Real. I'm here at WJLB to announce that I am not the most interesting man in the world. I use bar soap when I shave. I once ate a hot dog with ketchup on it. I put my jeans on one leg at a time. When I drink beer, I sometimes drink Dos Equis. Sometimes I drink Corona. Sometimes I drink margaritas, and sometimes I drink Bordeaux. I don't always eat Mexican food, but when I do, I eat at El Taco Real. At El Taco Real, you can get Dos Equis, Corona, great margaritas, as well as fine wine. So when you want great Mexican food, go to El Taco Real. I'm the busboy, Raimundo Garcia, and not the most interesting man in the world. El Taco Real is located on Hoffman Street between Calumet and Columbia Avenues in beautiful North Hammond, Indiana. We're open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 11 till 10, Friday and Saturday from 11 to 11, and Sunday from 11 till 9. Stay hungry, my friends.
Hi, I'm Xavier.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Sean.
And we are No Class.
You're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
Hey guys, this is Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. It's Angel Menace here. I'm here with Isaac Riley. Is that right? Is that right there?
Yes, sir.
All right, and he is also known as Word. This is going to be the first interview that we do in the studio live on the Next Generation AM 1230. You can also check it out on youtube.com/NEXTGEN1230. So tell me, this song that we're playing, tell me about your background first.
All right, well, I started out in Dalton. The first time I ever listened to rap was in 3rd grade. So I was a late one. I listened to it because my next door neighbor. And then when I listened to it, I was like, oh, they're not singing, but it sounds good. So I was like, I can't sing. So I tried it. Then when I turned 14, I was just freestyling with my friends. I never wrote. When I got into high school, I started writing with some of my friends. And then I just took it from there. And then, but I never came public with it. This is like, after high school, I was like, you know what? I'm either going to take advantage or I'm just going to leave it at that. So I took advantage, and I'm making an EP coming out in 5 weeks in February 9th. So look for it.
So you already done all the recording process and everything?
Yeah, right now I'm just listening, making sure there's no mistakes. I listened to this EP about I got to say, more than 50 times.
Yeah.
It's real quick. It's nothing long. I'm not that famous to take up people's time, hour and 30 minutes of their time. So I made it short.
That's good. I mean, at least you got everything going down now. So what do you got an EP out so far? Is there any plans that you want to go forward after this?
Yeah. My next big project will be the Identity Crisis. I'm already writing for it. I'm setting up my team because I did this EP.
So it's a group?
Yeah.
It's a group? Okay, cool.
Because I did this EP by myself, and I was like, I should have did it with more people, because more people, more creativity, more ways to say things. So once I get my team ready, once I get my lyrics ready, and I'm going to go in with the singers first, then the drummers, because I want to do live instrumentals. I think that's what people missing out on these days. These rappers, they go in the studio, make a beat. But I want to do live.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we're gonna go on to the song "Far From You." This is Next Generation on AM 1230 WGOB. So check it out, "Far From You." This is the first track on your EP?
First track intro. Far From Okay. I made this song before I even thought of the EP. It was just I don't know. It's just something about this type of style when rappers rap like this, or when you hear something like this, it just draw you in. That's what I was trying to get at. So I hope it worked.
Okay, cool. We'll definitely talk more about this song. Here is "Far From Here."
Going down the drain, all because y'all want to rep this block and bang with this name. Please, ignorance is a disease that infests our communities, and we have broken communication with each other, so we break each other to break bread. I'm heading to the top with all my brothers, and I'm ready to help one another. But let's get back to the premiere. Father, forgive me. Describe how I'm feeling is heart aching, shaking at the leg. The mind is a battlefield and I'm a rookie facing veterans. I think a lot of therapists will put me on some medicine. I have a lot of life lessons, born to test, I'm still guessing. Fam out there hungry, that's why when I eat I'm still starving. Fam going through hell, feel like we've been damned, but I'm still praying for my blessing. Up in church listening to the preacher teaching, and I get a text about my cousin saying he in the hospital in surgical operations. Other cousin in jail, other cousin going through hell. Even if he never tell, I can tell. Feeling like an oddball. All my friends left to go to college, and my mama asking when am I gonna get serious. She don't hit his heartbeat for this passionate I'm aggressionate about. God put a gift inside of me. I'm just trying to open it up so the world can see. When I'm on beats, I feel like a king, cause I'm accomplishing my dream. That's why I belong in the industry. Cause if I never have an album that sell out, I'm never gonna sell out. Cause this is me. I don't have to act like I bang or be in them streets like a stop sign, slanging rocks, but I'ma be honest. It was a time that a German Shepherd couldn't sniff me out, cause I ain't have a cent in my wallet. And I had a nightmare after nightmare, then a dream. But that dream made me fiend for more dreams. My grandma always told me, be the best at whatever you do, baby. So I'm gonna be the best at whatever I do, granny. Hip hop moves me, so I become a part of the movement. My friends laughed at me when I was saying I'ma change Chicago. I can't see it yet, but I'm hoping, and that's real hope. Best believe that my cousin got left for dead outside of a laundromat, and these politicians just making false promises. Black people making guilty deaths innocent. Y'all need to stop thinking they hate our skin tone and look at who and how we represent ourselves. Future generations going down the drain, all because y'all want to rep this block and bang with this name. Please, ignorance is a disease that infests our communities, and we have broken communication with each other, so we break each other to break bread. I'm heading to the top with all my brothers, and I'm ready to help one another. But let's get back to the premiere. Father, forgive me.
This is Stay Weird, and you are listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230, WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Okay, cool guys. Hey, it's Angel Jimenez on Next Generation at AM 1230 WJOB. If you'd like to watch us here, definitely check it out on youtube.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN 1230. So I'm here with the rapper Word, Isaac Riley. So what we just listened to is Far From Here.
Far From Okay.
Far From Okay. I'm sorry. Far From Okay. Yes, yes. I'm sorry. Tell me about it, man.
Oh, well, basically I was just relating to the audience, because everybody go through problems, and we always go through the day. Somebody will say, "Are you okay?" And you'll say, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing good." But really inside, you dealing with family, your thoughts, and sometimes you just gotta relieve it. If you can't rap or you can't sing, then how would you? You just talk about it. That's why the album seem like I'm talking on the track better more than rapping, because I'm basically talking about my problems, getting them out there for people to understand that, life ain't peachy over here.
Yeah, I definitely understand that you can find inspiration in such the smallest words.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so tell me about your next song that we're about to play, Letter of a King, you said.
The letter from a king.
Letter from a king or of a king?
I gotta look at the title. But this song, I wrote because of the EP. I got inspired from KG. Yeah, the Let Me Speak, Let Me Speak. I was supposed to rap some of this verse in one of his songs, but people fall off, and you got to take what you made and do something with it, or it's just a waste. It would have been a waste of time. So.
Okay, cool. All right, well, it's Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. Stuff, check it out. Isaac Riley, here's Word. Here's Letter of a King or From a King. One of those two.
Yeah.
From a King. Okay, go ahead.
Father?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
No. How could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king.
Feeling like a king, feeling like a king. Feeling like a king, feeling like a king. Feeling like a king, feeling like a king. Let me speak. Let me speak. Let me get back to that kid praying on his knees and not feeling like God pleading a fifth on me. But God know the truth, I'm probably pleading a fifth on him. Let me drink a fifth and tell the truth. If anything, I stop getting on my knees praying to him. Slim chance making it to heaven. Slimmer chance when you sinning and grinding and sinning and never repenting. And repeating the same mistakes you did before. I'm trying to stop the sinning, bro, but I can't stop the grind until I'm one of the greatest of all time. Cause I put all my time in all these rhymes. Make sure every line is dope. I brought my gift cause they say it was show and tell. I'm showing y'all I'm raising the scale. Go tell everybody. It's crazy how people think you a joke, but I'ma still stand up. Even though they laughing at me, even though them the same people just gonna be wishing they never laughed at me. Pass judgment on me, but I forgive and forget, cause it's Christ-like, homie. It's crazy, I should be holding grudges, but I'm too busy asking what you need, homie. I'm even asking that to them phonies, even to them people around me, cause they know I'm gonna be getting money. And it's really funny, I cannot feel like a king. I cannot feel like a king. I never was accepted by the church or the public. That's why I stay private, cause trying to prove that you're worth it isn't worth it. And by the time they know what your worth is, they long gone cause they wasn't worth it. Why am I trying to please man? It's not worth it. Cause someone in the world will never think that I'm worth it. It's crazy how many people approve you, the same number disappointed by you. The same number pointing you out for good is pointing you out for bad. That's why pleasing man isn't in my plan no more. I'm turning to the one that adored me before I was born. The one that knew me before I knew me. The one that faced darkness and said, let my people go. My Jacob ladder, my covenant in the sky. The reason why I'm alive. The reason why the demons hate me and the devil want me dead. The reason why no weapon formed against me shall touch this head. The reason why I prevailed before I fell. The reason why my destination was set before I ever took sail. The one that took nails in the hands and feet before I ever wanted to walk these 2 feet in church and put my hands on the Bible. Screw man, they not reliable. Man said I'd never be nothing. God said I could move mountains. Man tried to dismiss me, but missed something about me. With his help, I could surpass where they thought no one could pass. Masters coming to see me. I want wisdom like Solomon, but kings and queens come talk to me for knowledge and understanding. Are you understanding me? If you're not, you stand underneath me. I'm feeling like a king. Feeling like a king. Yeah, I'm feeling like a king. Feeling like a king. Feeling like a king.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kaylee. I'm Gabby. And you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
It's The Next Generation, AM 1230 WJOB. I'm Angel Jimenez, and I'm here with Isaac Riley, also known as Word. So we heard of what the song we heard, "Letter of a King."
Letter of a King, yeah. It's yeah, the I like the Lion King verse at the beginning. Yeah, I had to dedicate a song to God because I am a Christian. I am a strong believer, so that was my Christian song to you know. Yeah,
more of a Christian background inspiration stuff. Did you have inspiration for Lion King too?
Yeah, actually, well, I was looking for a king line, like an honorable line. Couldn't find one, so I had to go back to the cartoon days.
Why not get the Lion King, right?
Yeah,
yeah, it was very understandable. So let's talk about your recording process.
Oh,
so when you came in the studio, were you just had nothing down, or were you just like, all right, I'm just gonna put this down? How long did it take you to do the recording process?
Actually, I write my songs without the beat because I believe when you write it to a beat, you're trying to make it fit the beat instead of like making it fit the topic. So I sit down at home by myself, write a whole song. Next day, I look at it and delete half the lyrics because I go off track. So I do that a couple of times and find a beat. Then I hit up D, say my song ready. I'm ready to go in. And when I go, I just try to make the song how I had it in my head. So
how long was the recording process?
It was about I want to say the whole summer until January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It definitely took some time. Yeah, definitely get them on.
Yeah, I want to take my time with stuff. That's a big. I see a lot of rappers rush, and then I see a lot of rappers that take their time. And the rappers that take their time is the ones that's performing with rock bands and getting more clientele because you actually want to put something out there that's worth it. Yeah.
So you said you were freestyling during your high school times.
Yeah.
Were you ever into open mic events and stuff like that?
Actually, I did a battle, a rap battle against some people. I made it all the way to second.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, then I lost. I'm not saying it's because he went outside and he mingled with the people. It's just, they voted him instead of me. But
I don't even feel
yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, it comes with failure, it comes with more success, I guess. All right, what's the next song that you worked on here?
Legacy. Now, this song, it really speaks for itself. It's for them people that like got people tell them you gotta do it this way. If you don't do it this way, you're gonna fail. No, you can't do that. Like people say, oh, you should just do photography and videography and make your living at that. I'm not doing music to make a living. I'm doing music to speak to people and tell them, hey, do what you want to do. Put your all into it, and something got to come out of it. Even if it's not success, then it's got to be something, a learning experience, anything. So that's what this song is basically about. It's starting your legacy so people can see your premiere, I guess.
All right, cool. I'm Angel Jimenez here with Isaac Riley, also known as Word. This is Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. If you like to watch this, you can watch this on youtube.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN 1230. You can also call in at 219-845-1100 if you'd like to talk to us. Let me check out. Here's the song Legacy by Word.
Can you turn it up a little? Yeah. I wanted to ball like, but it all changed when I heard someone rapping on a beat. I was like, hold on, that could be me. I was like 8. Now this could be the start of my legacy. Can't you see me rapping in front of millions and telling them I remember choking in front of 4D? I can see my haters doubting me and drinking a 4D, listening to me on the radio, and I'm saying I'm the hottest thing out since Tupac and Biggie. Remember them saying I was good for nothing?
Now they saying when they hear me rapping, they feel like they in the ring with Ali, cause it's hit after hit. I'm a unstoppable running back, dropping hit after hit. I can't never quit. I can't face defeat. This the start of my legacy. Y'all ready to see me become a legend? Cause I'm more than a man, more than a man. They say no, we can't. I look to my brothers while facing defeat and say, yes, we can. Who ready to prove that we can? Well, I am, cause I am who I say I am, and I say I am the man. Bring the wind, man. I'm a wolf in sheep clothing. You counting sheep, sleeping on me? Well, I'm ready to eat. Bros, are you ready to eat? We about to have a feast. Who ready to feast? Who can't compete? This is the start of my legacy. I remember rapping in front of the mirror, imagining that I was in front of thousands. They repeating me. Now they really repeating me. I'm the illest MC that you ever seen. No schooling and struggling to find a job. Then I turned my dream into my career. Like I said, I'm experienced. Y'all experiments. I'm a chemistry teacher putting chemicals together, about to make something diabolical. Kill off you rappers that think you good cause you smoke on that medical. Boy, I'm a miracle. I'm praying for a miracle. And I'm sorry to all my haters. I can't never quit. I can't face defeat. This the start of my legacy. Y'all ready to see me become a legend? Cause I'm more than a man, more than a man. They say no, we can't. I look to my brothers while facing defeat and say, yes, we can. Who ready to prove that we can? Well, I am, cause I am who I say I am, and I say I am the man. Bring the win, man. I remember when I was at Royale battling. Yeah, I got second. Yeah, I lost, but I won my confidence. Y'all boys is counterfeit. Y'all can't fit in the shoes that I walk in. Y'all all saying y'all guns be sparking. Then let me see your guns spark then. But shout out to my uncles and my cousins, the ones that really be busting the gat. The hustlers died up in them streets. Those that's trying to make a legacy, that works a 9 to 5 every day of the week. The ones that went to college to succeed. Cause I'm just waiting for your permit. Cause you can't never quit. You can't face defeat. This the start of your legacy. I'm ready to see them become a legend. Cause they more than a man. Yeah, they more than a man. They say, no, you can't. You look to your brothers while facing defeat and say, yes, we can. Who ready to prove that we can? Well, I am. Cause I am who I say I am. Can y'all say I am who I say I am? And I say I am the man. Bring the win, man. Bring the win, man.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Zach.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben.
We are
Nobody Move.
And this is
The Next Generation
on AM 1230
WJOB Hammond, Indiana.
Hey guys, it's Angel Jimenez here. What you were just listening to was Isaac Hayes. Wow, I called you Isaac Hayes.
Yeah.
Isaac Riley. Isaac Riley, also known as Word. So tell me about that song we just played.
Legacy. Yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the song. I got the Book of Eli quote at the end, playing at the end of it, basically saying, start your legacy now because you never know when you're gonna, pass away. And I'm just shouting out to the people that's doing 9 to 5s, going to school, trying to succeed instead of, the people that's out there just ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I'm talking to them people. Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay, cool. But now that we're closing out our interview, I also want to thank D3 Tony.
D3T Productions.
Yeah. Okay, I got to get used to that. All right, D3T Productions.
Yeah.
Especially for going through the whole recording process and mixing it for you. That's pretty awesome, though. It's by Demetrius Tony. He's a good friend of mine. He's also brought in some other people here, too, to do performance. Anyways, well, thank you. Is there any way you can talk about your EP that's going to be coming out in 5 weeks?
All right, so I'm trying to release it 5 weeks. I'm getting a website, but I am going to also have a SoundCloud connected to my Instagram and my bio at wise_word_. So go check that out. I just started it. So
is there a title of the EP that's going to be
out? The Big Premiere.
The Big Premiere?
Yeah, that's why it's movie scripts in it. Yeah, it's the movie scripts introduce the song. It's basically saying you learn from anything. Movie, a book, a cartoon. Just you gotta find your you gotta find how you gotta find how to explain it to the public. So
is there a specific date that's gonna be?
Trying February 9th, February 13th, that week.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll definitely put out a link on our page, the Next Gen 1230, NEXTGEN 1230. All right. Well, thank you, Isaac. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. All right. Well, it's the Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. We'll be right back. Christina, can you just play a song there? Any song there? But now we'll be right back. And then after that, we'll probably go on to some tech talk and maybe play a game for the end of the weekend. All right. So we'll be back. Next Generation.
It's called Starless Sky.
I've been staring out my window trying to find the clouds, a delicate reminder that with the way that we take off, you swear we were grounded flights, but this time another summer is at my door, but this time I can't let you go to waste. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine cause I get you closer to your wishes, we both know. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine cause I get you closer to your wishes, we both know. Off record, it's debatable which way to go. I'm tickled at the idea that I take hints like you. Pop the maps, but this time another summer is at my door. But this time I can't let you go to waste. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine cause I get you closer to your wishes, we both know. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine cause I get you closer to your wishes, we both know. I've been staring out my window trying to find the clouds, a delicate reminder that with the way that you swear we were grounded flights. There's always been a little irony in missing me. If I could calm your nerves, you know that I would. Oh. Under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine cause I get you closer to your wishes, we both know. And under a starless sky, the night is young and so am I, and it's fine cause I get you closer to your wishes, we both know. And
Hi, I'm Zach.
I'm Zach.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Ben.
We are Nobody Move.
And this is
The Next Generation
on AM 1230.
WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
But I knew you were gone long before. Found your note by the phone. You said you need a few days just to pull yourself together, but it felt like you were never coming home. This loneliness I know is slowly driving me insane. Each time my heart beats, I could swear it says your name. I'm just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again. But I asked around, but you were nowhere to be found. No one had even heard your name before. Thought I was cool, but love made me a fool. And I'm sleeping on the floor. Don't know how many nights I laid awake. I close my eyes, I see your face. You know it's driving me insane. I'm just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again. Just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again. Just another broken soul till you're back in my arms again.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kaylee. I'm Gabby. And you're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB, Hammond, Indiana.
Are you looking to get your own music out there? Do you want to hear your music on the radio? Send it to us, The Next Generation. Just like our Facebook page and message us your music along with a short bio. Send it to facebook.com/nextgen1230, NEXTGEN1230, or email us at nextgen1230@gmail.com.
We come to stay weird. Stay Weird is oddball apparel from beyond, serving skaters, surfers, muscle growers, and skinny arm showers to the freaks, geeks, all around and in between. Find us on Facebook and Instagram and purchase our gear at stayweirdUSA.bigcartel.com. Stay weird, keep it kooky.
Hi, I'm Xavier.
I'm Mike. And I'm Sean. And we are No Class.
You're listening to The Next Generation on AM 1230 WJOB.
While you were enjoying that, it's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. My mic isn't on. Anyways, it's Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. Sorry about that little delay we had there. Anyways, what you heard was an interview with Isaac Riley, Word. And it is time for some tech talk on Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. If you'd like to talk to us for tech talk, call us 219-845-1100. 219-845-1100. I'm Angel Jimenez. We also have Steven here. And we have Demetrius, who's on the mic.
Oh, hi.
Demetrius, who is owner and founder of D3T Productions. Would you call yourself owner and founder, or would you call yourself CEO?
All of the above.
All of the above?
All of the above.
Would you like go far enough where you call yourself president?
I'll just stick with the man.
The man.
Yeah, that works for me.
That can work too.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. We talk about AT&T is putting out a new plan where it features rollover data. T-Mobile has put out this plan back in December, but they do not have the rights to call it rollover data because AT&T is the only company that is able to name it rollover. And looks like they're going to be AT&T is going to now start doing rollover data instead of rollover minutes. It's very similar to that. Say if you have if you bought like 4 gigabytes for your phone and you use only half of it, that half will go on to your next month. So it'll add an additional next month without any charge. The deal will start going into effect on January 25th for unused data. It's very much compared to T-Mobile's rollover data. This is also known as data stash. You call it data or data?
Data.
Data. I always call it data.
Well, I say data as well, actually.
Let's see what it. No, I'm very curious. Data or data? Pronunciation. It is actually data.
So you're wrong.
I guess I am wrong.
It happens.
Anyways, this is Next Generation AM 1230 WJOB. Let's talk about OLED. I want to talk about this new thing that's called OLED. People made fun of me yesterday because I apparently said it right and it was OLED. It's actually basically light emitted diode, which is LED. But this LED is on a film strip on a film organic compound, right?
Sure.
So basically, this thing is flexible. LED screens that are flexible.
I think I've seen those actually.
It's basically instead of your TV screens can get thinner and thinner with OLED. It's basically just a little tiny screen, and light emits from that little tiny strip. And it's rumored that the iPhone 7 will have OLED. And the thing about this OLED is that it's flexible. So it's gonna be flexible to where people are gonna be able to bend out the screen. TVs are already featuring OLED. I know LG has came out with OLED TV on the Consumer Electronics Show at Las Vegas, to where it's a TV that can bend and straighten out.
I saw one of those.
Yeah.
Well, it was pre-bent, I believe. I don't think you could actually bend it, but
well, no, yeah, it's not. You can't bend it, but
gotcha.
it bends and straightens out depending on the image.
Right.
So say if you have a film that's all crazy and it's like OLED featured, it's gonna like bend, it's gonna curve and then straighten out at certain times of the film.
It's pretty trippy.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
And the resolution out of this is incredible compared to what I've seen on YouTube, all these videos. It looks crazy because I know 4K is out there and people say they don't see a difference, but if you have it compared side to side, you definitely see a difference of 4K.
Yeah, sure.
4K is unbelievably sharp.
The LG Flex 2 actually you can bend a little bit back and forth.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
iPhone 6 Plus, you can bend a little bit too.
Too bad. My watch actually is the first round OLED display.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. OLED's going to become a huge thing now, with especially TVs, and who knows, maybe the iPhones will come out, and Android phones, especially too, with mobile phones out there. But anyways, the Sons of Anarchy TV show just ended not too long ago, so definitely they're going to be definitely coming out with a game called Sons of Anarchy: The Prospect, which is going to be a mobile game based on the Sons of Anarchy television series, which I didn't even know they were coming out with a game at all like that. I'll definitely check out the trailer. You can definitely check out the trailer on YouTube. That's going to be out there. Sons of Anarchy Prospects, which just actually came out with a rough cut trailer of the game.
I love seeing that there's more mobile gaming now, especially with the phones getting more they're better processors, and now there's more fake focus on the apps instead of just like these big game consoles.
Definitely. Mobile gaming has become a huge thing ever since smartphones has been out. People pretty much depend on the market. People in the market pretty much depend on mobile gaming to keep up their economy nowadays. Because especially people even like smaller people in basements. The guy from Flappy Birds, he was just a regular kid.
Yeah,
he was like literally like 16, and he was making $50,000 a day from advertisements from Flappy Birds.
Right.
Well, I mean, now that doesn't work the same way anymore because he took it down and kind of like ruined his career there.
Is it back up now? I heard
it is back up,
yeah.
but advertisements aren't the same anymore. His market isn't as big as they thought because ever since Flappy Birds went down, everybody started putting out clones. Everybody started putting out different versions of Flappy Birds and
Flappy Fish and
Flappy Fish. Then you had like Flappy Wings or something like that too.
Even Android's Easter egg on the lollipop is the Flappy Droid.
Oh yeah,
Android.
All right, let's talk about the CES, which is a consumer electronic show that happened in Las Vegas, which was one of the biggest events that was out. It was on my Snapchat. It was everywhere, this thing. Anyway, CES, let's talk about the things that have been pretty big there. TVs has become a very huge thing at CES now. Definitely giant TVs that are now bending. It's kind of crazy how they're not really making bigger TVs, but they're making wider TVs. It's more about the ratio. Wider ratios are depending a lot more on that, especially when you're having a curved TV. You want the thing to curve and wide out. But anyways, who knows how TV is going to be 20 years from now.
I might be scared to watch a movie at that point.
Explosions right at your face.
Yeah. We'll have the transparent screens by then.
Yeah. But anyways, let's talk about this. The Audi A7 has put out a car called Jack, and it's a self-driving car.
Oh, jeez.
It's a self-driving car that drove itself from San Francisco to Las Vegas.
Is that safe?
But isn't it only for the expressway?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really say anything detailed to that, but it's self-parking too and collision avoidance capabilities it has.
How does it work in the snow? Will it work in Chicago?
Oh, who knows? I'm very curious on that. That's a good question.
Yeah.
But anyways, the car is able to drive itself. The car also features CarPlay, Apple CarPlay, and it also has Android Auto Take to the CES, featured from the CES 2015. So this car is definitely going to go big.
Nice.
I knew Audi was going to come out with a self-driving car as soon as like self-driving car became huge, especially when it came to Google, like definitely putting some more projects out for that. Let's see what else. Mercedes-Benz has put out a concept car, the most futuristic looking car that is known to have living rooms on wheels.
What?
It's a car that is so concept looking to where it basically has like its own couch in the car.
That's nuts.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It looks a little nasty.
It looks pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. It looks like a big giant robot.
It's a transformer.
All right. It is maybe a transformer. And other things, self-parking Volkswagen e-Golf is basically a Volkswagen Golf that can drive, that can park itself.
So wait, does this mean that we no longer have to get licenses anymore, or what?
Who knows?
I mean,
the
car does it itself.
The DMV is actually put out a statement saying that self-driving cars cannot drive unless they have a steering wheel.
Okay.
So there has to be a steering wheel because there was a self-driving car that was going to be out, but it didn't have a steering wheel. So they canceled that project and they're going to start adding steering wheels. You have to have a steering wheel on a self-driving car, which is a good idea.
Yeah, for sure.
If your car just like ends up on the other side, side of the highway,
it did it by itself. No control.
I don't know what to do. Well, the thing with these Volkswagen e-Golf cars is that they're voice commanded.
Nice.
Voice command. Tell a car to park.
Park right here, just right here to the left.
Yeah, just like over there. Like no, over there.
Does it talk back?
Like please, you want me to park?
Not today.
Like no, park it yourself. All right. Another topic that's been huge is smartwatches. I've been seeing a lot of smartwatches nowadays. It's pretty crazy because I kind of want to get a smartwatch too.
I can't wait for the Apple iWatch. I can't.
Okay. I saw a video on College Humor that was just like Never call it the Apple iWatch.
Oh, come on.
Just
what
call
is
it the Apple Watch.
No,
or we'll come to your house.
It's Apple iWatch. I mean, they may as well. Everything else is i.
I'm surprised they didn't call it the Apple iWatch.
Yeah,
I think it connects to the iPhone. I mean, why not?
Yeah, for sure.
They should have called it the Apple iWatch. I think
I'm still gonna call it that either way.
Yeah, I might just call it the iWatch too.
iWatch.
But anyway, smartwatches is definitely be a huge thing. It's very pricey out there, but it's still huge coming out on the market. I would like a smartwatch, but I'm always afraid that I'm never gonna wear it.
Yeah,
because I never really wear watches at all.
Sure, yeah.
I never wear watches, but
I never wear watches either. But it's like a necessity now for me, anyways, because I'm always busy doing things and you can check stuff. But it's pretty great.
Yeah, I think for me the coolest.
Does it notify you? Does it like vibrate?
Yeah,
does it?
vibrates.
Oh, wow.
That stupid Galaxy Watch, you can make calls and stuff off of it. It has a SIM card slot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have to have your phone with you, or?
Yes,
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah.
But not with the Galaxy Watch. But that one's a little nasty. It doesn't run Android.
Well, yeah, I could understand that because if you have the Galaxy Watch, you have to buy data for that.
Separate from your phone.
Yeah, separate from the phone.
But I don't understand that whole thing if it connects to your phone or
not. Let's see. In other news, fitness trackers and health sensors have been a huge thing, especially when it comes to medical professional areas now. Definitely going to go into more technology when it comes to CES 2015. It's basically they come out with this thing called the Quill, which is uses electrical nerve stimulations to treat chronic pain. It's pretty crazy. Virtual reality is huge. It's basically these big goggles that you wear during games called the Oculus Rift. I always wanted an Oculus Rift. I want an Oculus Rift so bad. I'm huge in PC gaming and stuff like that. Oculus Rift, I think I would fall in love with one. But it's basically a game that you'd wear your goggles. You'd wear these huge goggles during the game, and your head movement would be part of the game. You control the game with your head movement and also use your controller, which is pretty cool. And this thing is basically full out screen on your eyes.
So it's like Wii on steroids.
Well, if you have an Android, you can already get that. You just need some cardboard. Yeah, Google Cardboard. You can look it up. Get some cardboard, some lenses, tie it together, and you can have virtual reality. It's great. I brought it.
Okay. The thing about virtual, I've heard about the Google Cardboard. Google Cardboard is basically Google sends you this cardboard and then you put it on your phone.
It doesn't send you it. You have to make it yourself.
You have to make it yourself?
Yeah.
Like any box?
Yeah, any cardboard box. You can tie it together. It's really cool.
Here's what I see with that is the collaboration with the game compared to a phone. I could understand that the cardboard box would be cool, but this virtual reality thing for the Oculus Rift, they spent many years on this.
Sure.
And it's great because Google's like, we'll throw out some cardboard and it's kind of the same thing.
Google, I could definitely see Google owning Oculus Rift sometime. I hope that happens, to be honest. Google owning Oculus Rift.
They're probably negotiating right now.
Who knows? Who knows? But Oculus Rift, definitely check it out on what Oculus Rift is. It's definitely 3D gaming. That is huge. But anyways, let's see what else there is. Let's see. Laptops become a huge thing. They put out the XPS, which just has a new process and new design for this year that has been coming out. And also drones. Drones is becoming a huge thing, which is basically there is literally Kickstarter campaigns for drones everywhere. Everybody's inventing drones nowadays. For definitely putting this out for photography or even HD video when you want to get aerial views and stuff like that. If you'd like to talk to us, you can call 219-845-1100. But anyways, it's crazy. I've seen drone videos and they are sharp.
Yeah, I think it's really cool, and it's like an affordable way, especially for indie filmmakers to you know get I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I guarantee this is gonna go big on Hollywood too.
Yeah, that too.
Maybe they're even using it now, using drones nowadays.
Yeah,
like they don't need to use like huge cranes and stuff like that anymore. It'll be a whole lot cheaper just to use drones.
Yeah,
definitely make a lot more money. 3D printers has become a huge thing. I saw an article where somebody made a Batman suit, a full out Batman suit out of a 3D printer.
Wow.
It is crazy.
I almost ordered one, but then I was like,
Really?
Yeah, they're only like certain places you can get them for like $300.
I know HP is putting out a 3D printer that's really cheap.
Like it prints origami, or what? How does this?
No, it's a 3D printer where it prints out not by paper, not by ink, but this mold.
Plastic.
This like plastic mold.
Okay. Filament.
And basically, you just put it on here, and this like little wand just like comes down and just starts drawing it out.
A wand.
It's this little wand. I don't know what it is. It's like a little sharp.
It's an ooze. and it just kind of builds it, like going by like a row by row.
Have you ever seen what a 3D printer looks like?
No.
Oh wow, you're missing out.
Yeah, I guess I'm.
There's
behind.
people that are making so many things out of 3D printers. So they're making
Crazy.
drum sets out of 3D printers
What
and
the
stuff.
heck? How big is this? Like, how does that work?
You can any size, like there can be any size. If you get if you go to a facility, they'll have like huge containers of 3D printers, or if you can even buy a consumer one that's even like that. Anyways, 3D printers have become a huge thing now.
That's really cool.
Especially
looks like an easy bake oven.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like that. Almost looks like that.
That's cool.
But the thing about 3D printers is that they always need different software. To definitely put it on there. You could either get like something called Cinema, which is basically 3D animated softwares, or you could also just get regular built-in softwares that are easier for the consumers to use.
Aren't there certain Adobe programs that can print?
Yeah, Adobe. I know you could even do Adobe Illustrated, which is able to do 3D compatibility for that. Let's see, high resolution audio. This is different from the reason why people complain about this a lot more with high resolution audio. Like, why is it big? The reason so is because phones and things that you hear on the radio, or your radio or your own MP3 player, your own phone, they are not high resolution. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, probably not.
They are definitely not high resolution. It might sound like they are. It's like, wow, this sounds great. Sure, it does, but it's definitely not high resolution. Usually, there's different bit rates of audio. There's different. It's a little way too specific in the audio. I'm not really going to go through that, but basically, I'm just saying that MP3s, they're not MP3s. They're media players that are in different formats of where it's higher quality, like WAV files and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very higher quality and a lot more memory, because the music that you'll buy for these high resolution audios are a lot of memory.
Yeah.
They're not. There might be maybe even a gigabyte, or maybe even it might be they might be even a gigabyte of memory.
Yeah.
Who knows? I'd say it's mostly going to be around 200 megabytes of memory, something like that. But it's definitely not going to be low memory like you'd get from iTunes, which is only like 5 megabytes of memory. But who knows? All right, another thing is definitely the LG Flex 2, which is basically one of the first phones that was able to bend, and now they're putting out a second version of that phone. So check it out. It's next generation AM 1230 WJOB. We're going to play a song real quick before we head out. Let's see what I should play. How about we play some Maestro? Here's Maestro Heart and Soul. It's the next generation AM 1230 WJOB.
Sometimes I go a little too hard, I think. Falling too fast. Not being able to grasp it, pick yourself back up. One always has the power over the other.
I wish I never put my dang up in it. Wish I never put my heart up in it. Soul up in it. Wish I never gave my heart and soul. I wish I never put my dang up in it. Wish I never put my heart up in it. Soul up in it. Wish I never gave my heart and soul. I wish I never put my thing up in it. Wish I never put my heart up in it. Soul up in it. Wish I never gave my heart and soul. I wish I never put my thing up in it. Wish I never put my heart up in it. Soul up in it. Wish I never gave my heart and soul.
I think I finally reached the breaking point. Why I always gotta make a song to make a point? Why I'm waking up and mixing orange juice and liquor, trying to trick my mind like, no, you don't miss her. And every time I see your picture, get a little depressed. I swear love is just a game, but ain't no rules and no rest. I swear my mind is a mess. It's been cloudy since the day that you left. And every time I hear my phone, I'm hoping that it's your text, but it never is. And now my eyes is red as the devil is, cause I've been smoking up and I don't know if I'll ever get over you, and slowly lose my faith in love and judge the others cause of you, cause they all the same. So join the club like you Charlemagne. The same one scheming is the same one to call you babe. But one day I'ma walk up in the club with my collar raised and have hundreds in my pockets, I'ma make it rain. You see, I looked up in the mirror and I made a change. Never put my heart in it, no, not again. And I'ma always love myself and be my only friend. Back at Clyde, you said you'd always have my back. Then you turned around and stabbed it, I ain't having that. Look, even though I got a new, the truth is,
I wish I never put my thing up in it. Wish I never put my heart up in it. Soul up in it. Wish I never gave my heart and soul. I
wish I never put my thing up in it. Thing up in it. Wish I never put my heart up in it. Soul up in it. Wish I never gave my heart and soul.
The light grows dim into your heart, waiting for you. Pain is getting really dark. I am not left you and leaving, left it up to you. Left me breathing, left me all too soon.
All right, guys, that was Chillaxin. Too soon for the bells. No, Chillaxin sound is actually called. I don't know. All right, what's the next generation? AM 1230 WJOE is 11:02 for us to sign. It's time for us to sign out.
Sign out.
Yep, it's January 11th, 2015. I'd like to thank Isaac Riley for being here and everybody else who was here. And Christina, even Steven. Steven, like, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, well, it's time for us to sign out. We will see you next week where we'll have a performance. We'll definitely put out a link of the performances, and hopefully we'll get these paranormal investigators to come in and talk to us. It's the next generation, AM 1230 WJOB. Check us out on Saturday and Sundays, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. We're signing out. See you.